This video is about getting back to the future and getting focused on positive things that we can be doing in our businesses right now, even if perhaps we're not operating at 100%, or even if in fact we're completely shut down, okay? Today, I'm talking about digitalising your accounts, okay? I told you it's going to be exciting. So this is not a new development, to be fair. Most of our clients, majority of our clients, large majority of our clients are already doing this, and a large majority of businesses are already doing this. But what I want to just do for now is focus on the ones that haven't and help take you on a journey to digitalise what you do. There's many reasons why you may not have done it so far. Often through lack of time is one thing business owners have very little of. But perhaps right now is actually some time where you can focus on it. So it seems like a good opportunity to look at it. Now, there's many reasons why I think digitalising your accounts are a good thing to do. Stuff like you've got access to it anywhere, anytime. It's clear financial overview, up-to-date data, which means people like your accountant, me, can look at it and give you much better advice because they can access the data at their fingertips. Things like it links to your internet banking, which means all the data comes in automatically, so it's time saving. Another reason I think why it's going to become even more important, so making tax digital was introduced in part some months back, but now I think once we all get back to something like normal, it's going to be even higher on the government's agenda to kind of push that forwards. So I think there's going to be even more of a transition that way in the future. And lastly, that it gets rid of kind of paper receipts, so storage, but also in the day and age now where we don't particularly want to be passing things from one person to another, it's helpful with that also. So what I'm proposing to do to help businesses on this is actually put together a series of these videos to take you from kind of completely non-digital to completely digitalised, okay? So you've got a complete account system that's digital all the way through. So we're going to try and do that in like a series of bite-sized chunks so that it's quite simple for you to follow and make it quite easy for you to do. Okay, so that's the aim of what we're doing here. Now, it's a step-by-step guide, so fantastic. We're going to do it completely free of charge, so we're not going to charge anything for it. Okay, just our time. The only thing I'm asking for as a result is we get a minimum of 10 people sign up because it's quite a big effort on our part to do this. So once we've got a minimum of 10, we'll start. If we can get more, then fantastic. That obviously that would be great too. Now, it's not completely free, so I'll just make that clear. But it's not us charging you. There will be a cost to software. So there's two pieces of software that we use, or we're going to use during this process. One's called Xero, one's called Receipt Bank. As a minimum that they will both cost you per month is £20. Okay, it may be more than that, depends what you need, but we'll cover that in videos. But so I'm just making you aware there will be an investment for you to make in it, but not from us charging you. That's just the software costs. What I'm actually hoping to do is if I get enough people to sign up, I'm actually hoping to go directly to Xero and Receipt Bank and try and get you a deal. We might be able to do that if we get enough people, but it really depends on numbers as to how lenient they're going to be on that. So, but I will attempt to do that once we know how many people are signed up. Okay, so if you'd like to know anything more about Xero and Receipt Bank, I've done a couple of tongue-in-cheek videos, shall we say, a little while back, which we'll post links to so you can find out a little bit more about them. So if you'd really like to get involved, please comment or get in touch, and then we'll get in touch with kind of more details as soon as we've got the numbers to do it. It's a really positive change you can make right now, and a really positive thing you can do about your business. So I've used that word positive quite a number of times, so I'm really positive about it. So please share this if you think there's other people that will be interested, because what it means is if we can get those numbers up, we might be able to get you better deals. That's ultimately what I'm hoping to do, is try and get businesses the best possible opportunities they can right now. And it gives you some really good positive things to focus on in a time when perhaps everything isn't quite so positive. As I say, comment below if you'd like to get involved. We'd love to have you. Don't need to be clients, by the way. It can be anyone. We'll take anyone on the journey that we can. Hope this has been useful. Thanks a lot. Cheers, guys. Stay safe.